What's up, fellers and fellettes? Today's episode of Paul's Customs Garage. We're getting the Fairlane rolling again. I know what you mean. You mean figuratively rolling, like you're going to start progress again? Or like physically rolling? I mean physically rolling. The axle and the leaf springs are going back in. And this thing is going to be rolling out on its pie crust and steel wheels. And it's going to look good. Also, can you just admire how good Cherry looks right now? Man, this truck looks good. It's doing good, guys. This past weekend, got it all shined up. Yes, I know the I-beam badge is a lot higher than the factory. I'm going to change that soon. Don't criticize me. Oh, yeah. But first, we need to get the leaf springs, and the leaf springs are all the way back here on a pallet. That probably need to be dusted off, and I probably need to coat again, which I spray painted those. I didn't use the same undercoating I did in the bottom of the car, so I'll probably use the same undercoating that I did on the bottom of the car on those, so it all is all glossy and whatnot, because the axle's glossy, under the car is glossy, dash should probably be glossy, so it just makes sense. Let's get this thing running, pick those up, and move them all the way over there. All right, cold start on the Coyote. Mission on. With the glow plugs. Oh, that's too warm outside. All right. Is it gonna roll some coal? Nice. Nice, nice. So, first order of things of business. Gonna burn these out. Get those old bushings out since I got new ones. So, gotta find the torch. It's over here. Oh, nah, see these? Little side project. Doing for a buddy. Painting. Gonna be airbrushing some flames on his big block Ford. Sorry, not big block Ford. Big block Chevy valve covers. It's for his high performance 454. He's building for his K20, so pretty excited about that. I may do a little short, like a short video. Not a literal short video, like shorts on YouTube video of airbrushing these. So I'm pretty stoked about it. But let's go to the torch, burn these bushings out, then start working on the leaf springs. Yeah, make sure to do it over the wood. That way if anything falls down, it'll land on the wood. Yeah, we're real professional around here, ladies and gents. Real professional. Okay. Oh. We'll let it burn a little more. Basically what you're doing is you're basically just melting the bushing inside, getting it all soft and brittle. Then it should just deteriorate away and just crumble away. So I got overspray on my leaf springs and they're all dirty because they were out here in the rain. And I need to redo the paint anyway because it doesn't really look that good. And I want to do glossy paint, glossy black, so it'll match the bottom of the car and the axle. So got to get glossy black paint. Sorry for the wind. And I need to get a new opener to open these kind of jugs because I wasted a whole half of, is that quart? Yeah, 1 quart. I wasted a whole half quart because I had the wrong opener and I could never get this back on. So I need to get an opener to open these. I had one for my pinstriping paints, but I lost it. I don't know where it's at. So gotta get that. Then while I'm out, I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out what thread size my wheel studs are. That way I can get new chrome lug nuts for the rear and see if I can, let me check. I wonder if I have, what the biggest this goes to. Does it go to 3/4? No, it doesn't. Rats. So if it goes to 3/4, I can try to figure out if that's the size of the drain plug. Don't leave me for the axle. But I don't have 3/4, so kind of screwed. Oh well though. We'll just guess and keep buying plugs until I find one that fits. All right, I figured out it's it's a 1/2 inch fine thread. So gotta get some of those lug nuts, which I believe fine is -20. I think. Then -14 is coarse. I'll double check that though. But it's pretty nifty set from Snap-on. I'm sure some Chinese brand and some sweatshop factory probably made this, and Snap-on just threw their label on it. But if you would like to get one, load. There's part number. I want to clean up the threads a little bit. So I'm gonna clean up all these threads, then go to town, get some paint. Will this thing focus? Thank you. Get some paint, test try another plug, and hopefully get some lug nuts. So yeah, because I need the plugs. I need to put fluid in it to move it, because I want to get the axle in and move the car off the lift. So I need fluid for that. So yeah, eventful day. All right guys, leaf springs are repainted. Look awesome, slightly. But there's springs, they're gonna flex and the paint's all gonna come off. Anyway, so I'm not worried about it. This section of undercoating is done. Absolute pain. Got the bolts for the leaf springs. I need to get one of those tumblers that you put bolts in and like cleans it up and whatnot. Harbor Freight sells them. But once I get the bolts installed, I'll just have to put some undercoating over it. But yeah, hopefully we can get leaf springs in, then axle in. Then I got an axle plug coming in from Amazon today, and I got the gear oil. So hopefully this thing's rolling off out there today, by the end of the day, that I can clean the lift, then we can get the Mustang on and start working on that a little bit. So I'm pretty stoked. I need to cut this too, because it's kind of in the way. And I'm ordering all new brake line from this one place. I can't remember, but they sell pre-fitted, pre-formed brake line for Fairlane. But yeah, now, I can't remember if I mentioned this before, but once I get the Fairlane out and rolling on all 4 wheels, it's just gonna chill for a couple weeks, because I'm waiting on my fiberglass parts, my both bumpers and a hood. So I don't want to start disassembling the fenders and the front clip until I get the hood, because I want to put the hood on, make my hood pins, whatnot, get it fitting right, because once I take these fenders off, they're not coming back on until they're repainted. So I don't really want to have to jack with that. But I may pull the motor with just the old hood off and the fender still on. I haven't 100% decided yet, but that could be happening pretty soon. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I want to sell the 260 or not. So if you're in the Fort Worth area and you want a 260 with a 3-speed side loader transmission, I believe that's what's in it. It does have the 5-bolt, bolt bell housing, which is somewhat rare if you ask some people, because the old Shelby's, like the early AC Cobras, had that. So if any of y'all have an AC Cobra and you want a 5-bolt bell housing, 3-speed side loader or top loader, have at it. I'll sell it to you for a great price, but I doubt anybody will need that. But if you do, I got one. But anyway, let's stop the jibber jab and let's get to work. All right, change of plans. We're gonna be bolting the springs to the axle first, then we'll put it all in at once, because the spring's kind of relaxed a little bit. Nice. Nice.
Should have powder coated the springs.
I know. Don't tell me that. You know, it's never a good day when you got to whip out the old tap and die set, thread chasing set. The amount of frustration you have is through the roof. But I finally got those 2 bolt holes tapped, rethreaded. Bolts finally going in. I don't understand how I didn't have any issues with taking them out, but going in, they won't even remotely go in. And it's exact same bolts because I labeled it. Oh well though. And I now ignore this. Why is it black here? But black back there. That's the next section. But it's time for a soda. I need a break. What is your issue? Anyway, got the front bracket bolted up.
Tired of doing all the work around here.
Oh, this guy. This guy got jokes. This guy got jokes. All right, so we're gonna lube up the, which bushing is that? Oh yeah, the bushing. Both bushings, but we're gonna start off with these up here. They go in the frame rail. So we're just gonna use some utility grease to put them in there. They fit pretty good. Don't get stuck in there. There's no grease in there. This guy.
All right, let's go.
All right, got mocked up. Yes, I know. I need to paint this because it'll show in between my wheels, but got the shackles on. Basically what we're gonna do is lift it up to kind of even the shackles out like this. Then hopefully the car will go straight up. Then I can put wheels, tires on. Then we lower it, and hopefully in theory it all should work out. But right now we gotta straighten the U-bolts because some of them are a little crooked. But man, it's looking pretty good so far. Before we get everything squared away, I want to go ahead and put my liquid traction bars on. I'm pretty excited about these. Got the old school chrome ones. So we're just gonna do like right there. Hey, you're kind of bleeding, sir.
It's all right.
Just a flesh wound. It's gonna be all right.
Yep, I'll survive.
All right, so now we're gonna lift the axle a little bit, see what flatten out. That way we can do the traction bars as well because it's kind of going at an angle. So. Dude, I'm gonna leave the rusted out front for y'all because that looks cool. Yeah, that definitely needs to be adjusted. Dude. Is it on the ground?
Yep.
Well, the leaf springs didn't change.
No, it's okay.
Dude, I have a lot of, like, I forget how open this is and there's no tank right here.
Yeah, or bumper.
Yeah. I mean, the bumper's only going to hang, like, right here.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. I'm absolutely geeking right now. That stance is absolutely wicked. I may take the wheels and tires off and paint this real quick. Like, that bothers me. But, holy cow. Hey, that looks good. That looks real good. Everything about this is awesome. The only thing that sucks is my drain plug's supposed to be here today. It's not. So I can't really get this thing off the lift because I don't really want to turn all the gears in there without fluid. But, man, dude. All right, paint that, then put these bars on. And we'll call it a day. If you thought I was excited when these tires showed up, you should see how excited I am with these on. Nice. 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 Here's the gear oil. I'm just going to say screw it and use that one plug I have just a little bit. It's just too long. That's the issue. The fill seal, that's fine. I want to back this thing off tonight and wash it because it looks so good. It looks awesome. Just doing 80, 90 limited slip. So let me put you on the stand and you can watch me pour oil in it because it's so fun, right? clean all this up, then get this sucker out of here.
Go ahead and put fluid in it.
Yeah. I'll have to check again once, you know, axles move and all that. Yeah, the skeet's coming out early today.
Well, that's because all the moisture. You need some?
I'll put some on in a second.
Trent, you need a spray? Okay.
A little bit of cherry, just a little bit. My new seats. Nice.
Man, it's going to be a wild ride on the auto course.
Yep.
The autocross course. All right.
We're gonna shove.
Don't hit the door jam like you did last time.
Oh. Hey, I don't have your brakes. The front brakes don't work that well. Shove it?
Yeah, they work well enough.
No, my foot's on the brake.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see how it rolls.
Hey, nice. I just cannot get over this look. Oh, that looks so cool. Peep the seat. Nice. Nice. Also got to work on getting the firewall built for the rear. Yeah, this thing's dirty. But I'm hoping once I get taller tires in the front and new suspension components, because that suspension's wore the crap out, kind of bring up the front a little bit. I am doing the antenna delete because that looks ugly and out of place. I'm thinking about taking these off. I'm not 100% sure yet, since the Thunderbolts didn't really have those on. And I like the sleek look of it a bit better. But, yeah. They don't look real. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That is going to wrap up today's video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the content of us putting the axle and leaf springs in. It was a little triggering with the bolts for the leaf springs, but finally got it in. Just look at that. It looks good. I could just look at this for hours. I mean, just come on. But traction bars are in, axle is in, wheels and tires are on the rear, leaf springs are back in. The fitment is pretty good. I still need to paint that. I've said that like 3 times, but I actually will once I end this video. I'm gonna order brakes, so that'll probably be a video as well, doing drum brakes on there, since there's not many forward 8-inch videos on the old interwebs. But next one, we'll probably pull in the motor, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, I may start disassembling some of it, like the front bumper. Where's the... Oh, sorry. The front bumper and grill beforehand, like this week and stuff. So, shouldn't be too difficult. Just taking this off, I am gonna have to preserve all the AC stuff because it is like brand new and it is vintage air. So, but it really won't be that difficult. I mean, once this hood comes off, it's just, there's not that many wires either. I think the only really wire thing is the ignition, obviously, to the generator. Then I think there's some plugs for the AC compressor because that's probably a cycle switch. Is that the accumulator? That's dryer. Yeah, it's dryer. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was talking to myself. But yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult. So more likely that'll be the next video. So like I said earlier, 260 with the 3-speed top loader or side loader. I don't really know which one it is. Does not have overdrive though. So if anybody in the Fort Worth area is interested in one or the other or both, I will link my Instagram below or Facebook. That way you can message me and maybe we can work something out. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If not, she'll hurt you.